Copper, this is surprising. I did not expect copper to be on the top 10 on the list.
This 1 ounce coin is one of the top 10 sellers at Summit Metals this month.
You're kidding, right? My name is Jose. I'm here with Summit Metals.
I'm Eric.
And we're both stackers. So today we're going to go through all the top sellers in the past month for precious metals. So let's start.
All right. Okay, here's a tried and true. This is the 1 ounce Canadian maple. Beautiful coin. We sell these in random year and in the current year, which is the 2025s. This is a tried and true. We sell them in single, in tubes of 25, and of course in monster boxes.
So Eric, that's also moving into 2026. Do you think that's going to change the prices on maples? I don't think so in terms of the maples, because the supply has been consistent this year, and they're just going to be transitioning the same way as Britannia's.
Yeah. You know, the biggest difference for me with maples, and we're really not talking about a gold maple right now, but one of the things that's really changed with maples, in particular in the gold, is they're all coming in like a plastic case.
Oh, yeah.
People used to complain a lot because the maples were so prone to scratch in gold, and now that they come in those protected cases, problem solved.
Basically.
It's really great, yeah.
And no milking on those nowadays.
No, they've solved the milking
good.
problem, yeah. Great coin.
So here we go. I'm gonna go with the next one. So this one is actually a generic Walking Liberty, and 1 ounce, big seller. I see these going through a lot. I think the reason is one of our starter packs. If you've never purchased with us in the past, we have 5 ounces at spot, and you get this beautiful walking rounds on your 5 ounce starter pack.
Yeah, this is a great coin in particular because it's incredibly well made. This doesn't feel like a generic coin. I mean, it's very hard in some ways to differentiate from an actual, silver eagle. Beautiful coin, comes in the starter pack. Code is new customer, one word for first-time customers. If you haven't done that, you should absolutely collect some of this silver, and it's one of the top 10 we sell.
Yeah, so it's your turn.
All right, let's do something kind of fun. This is something new. This is platinum. This is a 1 ounce platinum, and it is beautiful. This Liberty coin. What's really interesting is when you look at this round we just talked about, when you hold these, you feel a very significant density difference, Like this coin, if I just kind of put them together, you can see it's much more dense than a typical silver round, and they're basically the exact same width. In fact, I think the platinum is actually a little smaller. So this is a much more dense metal. But what's happening in platinum, and as we talk about copper, what's happening in copper with the prices surging, these coins are becoming more and more popular. And it's also one of the top 10 we've sold this month.
And with regards to platinum going up in price, we also see copper here, which actually surprised me to see it.
Yeah, we were both shocked by that, yeah.
As the top 10, again, we don't actually go and pick it out. Our shipping manager shows us what's selling most, and copper showed up. This is a hot baby to be in the top 10, because in our last video, copper was not even on this tray, if you look on the link on top.
Right.
But this is what we got.
Yeah, this again comes in a 1 ounce, not 1 ounce troy.
Yes.
So it's different, kind of a collectible, kind of a numismatic in that regard. Very, very inexpensive. People like them. We have them in the 1 ounce, which is in one of the top 10 sellers this month. We also have 2 varieties of 5 ounce. One's a Buffalo and one's an Aztec. They're both like really cool. And then of course we have them in the actual bars.
Oh yeah.
And I think we're coming in stock again on the monster boxes, which is 500 ounces of copper. So those are real fun products that are selling actually really, really well.
Yes. Your turn.
All right, let's go to a tried and true. This is the 1/10 gold eagle. This coin is an everyday, there's not a single day when these don't fly out the door. We have trouble keeping them in stock. They sell so well. We're gonna talk about wallets in just a minute, but these fit inside our wallets. We've redesigned the wallet, so this now, each wallet holds 10 of these.
That's right. Before it was 8 slots. Everyone asked us, why can't you put 10? I want a full ounce.
Exactly.
We listened to you. Now we got 10
We got it, yep. And it's kind of cool because you can get your 10. Great way to save and store it. and then you have an ounce of gold, you can trade it in, you can get an actual ounce eagle or an ounce buffalo or some other ounce gold coin. But what a great way to start collecting. And our cases, our wallets make it so nice and convenient to A, not lose them as small as they are, and actually protect them in the process.
Yes. I mean, I'll just go here because I see on the tray the 1/4 eagle.
Yes.
These are starting to become that new half ounce, whereas the 1/10 is a new 1/4 ounce.
Right.
In the marketplace,
Yeah.
in which it's being sold. And what I like about what you just mentioned about these fractionals in our wallets is that if you go on our website, you can see the auto invest section. People are buying 1 or 2 in every given month and just placing them in their wallets. And when they fill it out after 4 months, they sometimes want to trade up and just call in, hey, can I trade my 4 1/4 fractionals into a 1 full ounce? And we're like, yeah, sure. And then you just keep stacking that way. It's almost like a layaway, to be honest.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
And you can see this is designed also to fit, in the case of a quarter, it's designed to fit 4 coins. Fits perfectly. It's got a nice snap to it. It's metal. It's super protected. It's awesome.
And
Okay.
it's not just American Gold Eagles. You could fit
Correct.
Maples, Britannias, Krugerrands, basically every type of gold coin, including $5 Indians, and I don't know what else.
Yeah.
It keeps going.
Well, that's another good point. On the 10ths, with the wallets, that's true as well, right? You can fit this, you can fit a Canadian Maple 10th, you can fit a Krug 10th. Like a lot of those also fit in the 10th wallet. So, okay, so since we're talking about wallets, let's talk about the most popular. And that would be this wallet right here. This has 1 gram, a Scottsdale 1 gram gold bar.
These, I remember when we first launched it, people were buying these little puppies for like $100 a piece. And nowadays they're going for $160, and it's only been like a couple of months. So for each little one, it's almost like owning a little stock of gold. You're making your money back very quickly. So great investment.
Yeah, with Auto Invest, all of a sudden you come back 7, 8 months later and you're like, wow, I'm starting to actually accumulate real gold. Like, it's pretty impressive.
This wallet last year, if you filled it up all 12, was maybe worth around $1,200.
Yeah.
This is going up to like $1,700, this
Yeah,
wallet.
I know.
Just holding it like that.
I know, crazy.
So I'm going to go next for another one, is American Silver Eagles.
Yep.
So
Tried and true.
Tried and true. This was here last time we did this video. There's so many benefits to buying the silver. Yes, the premiums have gone up, but that's because there's not enough supply of them going around.
And the sell to us price has gone up too.
Sell to us. Right now,
Yeah.
like we've been mentioning in our previous video, we're buying it for almost $2 over spot right now. And on top of that, there was another video, link above, which is about the benefits of buying American Silver Eagle or American Gold Eagles with relations to the 1099B form.
Yes.
Because a lot of individuals are like, I don't want a form. We're like, well, we
Right.
don't have to give you the form.
Yeah, buy American gold, American
Yes.
silver. Exactly, yeah. And these come in random year. They
Yes.
come in the 25s.
We'll talk about this one later.
Yeah, so these are very popular.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is absolutely a great coin. All right, I'm going to go to the big one here. This is a 1/4 ounce Buffalo silver round. Now, this is kind of the ultimate precious metals purchase for somebody that's starting out, that wants a very inexpensive way to get into fractional silver. Yes, it has a slightly higher premium, but you're paying very little for one of these guys. Again, a great thing to give to children, to your family, to help people start in this process, this love we all have of stacking and collecting precious metals.
What's surprising about this one is last year, a lot of these fractionals, 1/4, were not selling as much. But back then, silver was at $25 an ounce. As of the time of this video, it's twice the price.
Right.
Meaning, if you were just buying silver every single month, $30, you can't buy 1 ounce of silver for $30 anymore.
Right.
Unless you go on eBay and you buy a fake.
Yeah.
Which we don't recommend you doing. And we have another video on that up here.
Yeah. We actually had some fakes come in this week.
Yes.
Where people were trying to
We
sell
should've
something that's completely fake,
yes,
right?
I remember
It
that.
happens every week, but we do test, just so you know. So, All right, I think we're down to, one, right? This little guy right here.
Yeah, that's the
So
one.
this is a generic. This is a Buffalo round. This also is a really popular coin. People just want to stack weight. Great coin to do it with. That and our Walking Liberties, which we talked about earlier. These are probably our top generics, when you say, that people buy. And people kind of like one or the other, and often people buy many of both, right?
Yes.
So again, you can buy these also in tubes. You can buy them in monster boxes. You can buy them in different varieties. And they're just a great way to collect just silver.
Weight for weight, you get those.
Yeah, you get the people who's like, why would I spend more with a premium on a American Silver Eagle when I can get more silver with a Buffalo or a Walking Liberty? It's a good argument. It's just people tend to fall in one of the two camps.
It's just, what is your exit strategy? How do you intend to liquidate it? Are you selling it private to a dealer? Make those decisions. Pick the one that's right for you.
Yeah, and just to be clear, what you get when you sell these back, of course, is going to be lower than when you come in with a true American Silver Eagle from the U.S. Mint. These clearly come in at a higher premium.
And that's why Eric and I have spoken in multiple videos in the past. Talk about spreads. That's the best way to go about it.
Yeah. And you can look at those. You can look at our sell to us. You can look at the buy price. You can calculate those for yourselves. All right, let's talk about this big thing sitting on the table. What is this?
Well, this one is a monster box, an American Silver Monster Box, specifically a 2025 American Silver Monster Box. Why it's up here? Well, right now for today's video, it's more focused on these individuals, which individuals are selling. But when it comes to bulk purchases, the big purchases, this is one that's just flying out the shelf.
Right.
People are buying in increments of 10 boxes at a time.
Yeah. I remember when we started Summit Metals, we were like, oh my gosh, somebody just bought a monster box.
Yes.
Now people call up and it's like, I want 10 of those. I want 20 of those.
I want a pallet. And you're like, all right.
So,
well, by the way, this will not be shipped through FedEx. It will come in an armored vehicle.
Yeah, depending on how much you order. Yeah, these are, each box is 500 coins, comes in tubes of 20, but it weighs about 31 pounds. It's weighty, like you feel it. It's a really exciting product. I mean, I personally own some of these. I think many of you out there do. It's a great way to collect silver. It comes mint sealed if you buy it in the monster box like this. So you know you're getting quality product that's protected, and we love it.
Yeah.
I think that's our top 10, Jose.
That is.
All right, so these are the top 10 that are selling at Summit Metals by volume this month. This changes quite a bit, believe it or not, month to month. Obviously, gold is not as represented because it's by volume. If we were doing it by dollar amount, it'd be almost entirely gold. You'd start to see bars, you'd start to see 1 ounce and bigger, varieties of gold. But this is what is really popular right now with precious metals being higher. These are affordable for everyone, all the way down to the quarter or even copper, all the way to a small, like a beautiful 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle. These are great coins. So that's the top 10.
Yeah. Well, everyone, thank you for joining today. Keep out on our next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Happy stacking.
Happy stacking. Thank you.